Agile, nowadays every other organization, industries or product companies, they are using Agile for their entire development process. Even non-IT organizations, marketing, HRs, manufacturings, they are within Agile. And we might have observed that many people are saying that our Agile is not that good or Agile is not that helpful for us. That is because we have not went through a proper process of transformations to Agile. We will try to talk about why Agile transformation is important for your organizations. We'll quickly look into few of the aspects. Hi, this is Niladri. We will talk about Agile transformation. Now think about what is Agile transformation? What is the primary area that we need to change? A successful Agile transformation depends on many factors. One of the most critical one is change in the culture of the organization, and if there isn't any change in the existing culture, achieving better efficiency or transparency or work quality or faster time to market or even talk about the customer satisfaction, that will not happen. And it will be an unsuccessful attempt for adopting Agile or trying to become an Agile. Our goal is not that. So what's the basic meaning of being Agile? Any organization, they survives and thrives by becoming adaptable, scalable and nimble. A successful business, they knows when to bend and adjust to accommodate the forces by developing an agile environment. And it needs to be adaptive, continuous, evolutionary, competitive and innovative, which is also the initial step towards complete transformation. So preparing for your market change, how you can go that? In every industry, market dynamics are prone to quick changes, especially when new technologies are introduced almost daily. And when people begin exploring better options, demand changes and a considerable increase in expectations happens. Every organization, they need to cope with these changes to ensure a long-term presence in the market. And the answer is bring up the agility, become agile. So we'll quickly talk about some of the data that can help you understand the adoptions of this agile across globe. If you really want to build an organization, it is vital to keep in mind that you need to manage all the changes effectively, because flexibility associated with these practices and the approach has become so popular. Companies, notwithstanding their industry, are adopting Agile for running the business and manage project. As per Harvard Business Review, companies that create and nurture an Agile environment experience a 60% growth in their revenues and profits. According to annual State of Agile Marketing, that report came on 2020, 53% of the Agile marketing teams can deliver faster and 51% can change their gear according to their requirement from the feedback. So noteworthy Agile trends to keep an eye on. With the wider acceptance of Agile framework within organization, some noteworthy trends are emerging. For example, at present, Scrum is most widely practices Agile methods or the frameworks. And according to the survey, at least 75% of the respondents or the customers are practicing Scrum or a hybrid model that includes Scrum. Scaled Agile framework, SAFe, is again become a preferred scaling framework, with 35% of the respondent opting for it across globe. With this increasing trend of Agile adoption, organizations are finding ways for developing an Agile environment within their organizations to support this benefit. So why should you opt for Agile transformation? So apart from these trends that we have talked about or the different figures or points that we have talked about, before adopting Agile transformation within your organization, it is very vital to know and understand why you should make such a decision in the first place. Do you really need it? We'll talk about a couple of points that will help you identify whether you really need Agile adoptions or not. We'll start with Agile teams. They have a designated time to doing regular activities, or they also build the product in segments and analyze each segment regularly. Both practices that ensure that the flaws are found faster and solutions are found rapidly. And this result in delivering a better quality product and eliminates the chance of compromise in quality. your organization, we don't talk about agile is this team is working on agile, or this group of people, or this department is agile. Your organization has to be agile. And any agile organization, they must keep their customers or clients involved throughout the value stream, or if you relate yourself with SDLC lifecycle, and work with the customer based on define your minimal viable product. When the customers are involved throughout the process, it becomes easier for the teams to confirm their understanding of the problem and ensure they are working on finding the solution. And this way, a better and tailored product is designed, which leads to a better customer satisfaction. A successful agile transformation implementation is synonymous with better transparency, ensuring that everyone within the organization knows what is happening and every little details, like who is working on which product or which process, what are our feedback, and finding the corrective measures. Due to this, leaders will have better control over the change and will be able to make better decisions based on the data being accumulated regularly. One of the most noteworthy aspects of Agile, it is divides a project into multiple smaller and manageable chunks, which are organized into iterations or sprint or releases. The logic behind the practice is to work on the initial stage and confirm with the customers to ensure their expectations with the product are being met, and corrective measures can be taken based on that feedback. And this is one of the most effective ways of minimizing your risk or the chances of failure, as one does not need to wait for the entire project to be complete before receiving any feedback. So continuous testing reduces the possibilities of failures and risk. Creating an environment for high performing teams to collaborate shows agile maturity, and such an environment boosts communication and assists the cross functional nature, ensuring representations from all the stakeholders. The teams, they will get self-organized, they will get together to discuss new ideas and challenges and continue to report about their status. Such an environment boosts team morale and motivates better performance. The factor which will help in creating and nurturing an agile environment, it is very clear that your organization must create and nurture an agile environment for the success of agile transformation primarily. And while introducing agile transformation, it is necessary to remember certain factors like customer involvement, clear communications, transparency, and so forth. All of these changes are indicative of successful agile transformation in an organization. We'll talk about a couple of more points that will help you develop and retain an agile environment within your organization. For example, we'll start with relevant questions, powerful questions. So asking relevant questions and being entirely sure about the transformation before implementing it will help with the decision. Once you are entirely onboarded, the rest of the step will come easily, resulting in an environment better suited for agile transformation. Creating the right team is necessary for organizational success and smooth running. In this case, people associated with your company in various roles, and they are the primary focus for the transformation to begin and succeed. Helping you current set of people to upskill or reskill and form the core team will be the beginning of building the agile environment. And when you are setting the specific goals, it is vital to remember that they should be achievable by setting impossible goals. By setting impossible goals, you will only face disappointment, failure, frustration, which won't help create the thriving agile environment that you are looking for. Hence, having goals that can be converted into reality will be the best. Lean thinking will be the key for that step. Another important aspect, focus into your communications, or more precisely, effective communication is the essential for agile transformation. It is also vital for sustaining the agile environment. Therefore, creating and retaining effective and proper communication channels between teams and individuals will be necessary. This includes informing the team members about priorities while listening to the member suggestions. The communication channel should work both ways. Then we'll talk about project. What is project? The concept of project, we don't use that in agile environment. So the goal here is divide a project into smaller section which will boost your team morale to making things manageable. It will also offer assurance to the management and the rest of the company, helping the agile environment grow and remain positive. Every project comes with a set of challenges and issues. Therefore, it is wiser and better to focus on learning for small failures and making timely deliveries of high quality products. It will help the team members increase their knowledge base while enjoying sense of ownerships. To summarize, we'll talk about agile transformation that will help your organization improve, but creating the right conditions for the new approach to survive and thrive is necessary. So creating an agile environment will ensure that your organization can continue to enjoy the benefit of agile transformation without any hiccups. Please keep an eye on the upcoming videos on this agile transformation topic to ease your agile transformation journey. We'll see you in our next video. Till that time,